Hi guys, welcome to my stream. This is Millionaires FX, and we want to take a look at at the charts this week, and let us know what to expect. I'm going to give my perspective as to what I expect to see from the market this week. It's a new trading week, and I'm looking forward to see what happens. It's nice to have you guys on the charts. Thank you for joining. Was So, guys, you're welcome. This is Millionaires FX once again, and today I'm going to be giving out my perspective as to what I think is going to happen in the market. I'm going to be giving you a sense of direction as to what I think is going to happen in the market. Like I always say, the money is in the details, guys. So, I'll drop my perspective, detailed perspective as to so, so guys, you're welcome to my live session again, and today we're going to be taking a deeper look, detailed look into the market to see. This is a new week, and let us see what to expect. Um, let's know what to expect from this market, and stay put. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of great content. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of perspective, my perspective as to what I think is gonna happen in the market today. So I'm gonna be analyzing a lot of pair as usual together, taking a look at a lot of pairs together. So get ready. So we're gonna do it as usual. I'm gonna start with gold. I have a lot of pair here. I'm gonna be analyzing a lot of pairs at the same time. So pay attention, guys. Pay attention. I have a lot of pairs that I'm analyzing today. So I have gold. I'm gonna be analyzing gold, US 30, AUD USD, Euro USD, GBP USD, and US oil. So I want you to pay attention so that you are not gonna miss the details, because like I always say, the money is in the details, guys. So, and the good thing about trading is that everything can be learned. It doesn't matter even if you don't understand, uh, you don't understand it when it comes to being detailed, but the good thing is that everything can be learned. Welcome, Elham. You're welcome. It's a new week, a new opportunity to make money from this market, and I want to welcome you to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a lot of stuff together. A lot of things is happening in the market at the same time. I'm going to be giving you an insight as to what I think is happening in the market. So I'm going to start with gold without wasting much of your time. Please invite your friends, invite everybody, share this the link. Share the link, and I'm going to be telling you what I think is going to happen. I'm going to give you the multi-time frame analysis today on almost all the pairs, because it's the beginning of a week, so we're likely going to see a lot of things happening in this market today. So guys, um, this is it. Today is Monday, the 14th of November. So today we're going to be taking a look at gold. I want to start on the higher time frame. I'm going to look at the daily chart first of all. Let us start with the daily chart and see what's happening on the daily chart, guys. So this is the daily chart of gold, and as you can see, I'm going to take out some of these indicators so that the charts can be as clean as possible, so that you can be able to understand what is happening here on the chart. However, my chart is always like this, guys, because this is the reason why my chart is always clean. So guys, for this space is that because there is what we call the season, trading season. Okay, guys, this is the trading season. So why is it a trading season for gold? It's a trading season for gold because at this particular time, that's when a lot of Indians do their wedding. So right now, and when the Indians do their wedding, gold is one of the most important component they normally use in their ceremonies. So because of that, they normally use buy and buy a lot of gold at this time. So because of that, we are in a season where the demand for gold is a bit higher than normal. That's why you're seeing this strong trend to the upside that started since since last week, started from 1624 and we've been constantly going very bullish. And right now my target is this next resistance at 1800. I'm looking at 1800. So when we broke it down to the 4 hours, let us break it down to the 4 hours and see. When we break it down to the 4 hours, what I think is going to happen is you can see a pattern. When I broke it down to the 4 hours, you can see a pattern. We've had this flag pattern that have kept repeating itself. Um, we've had this flag pattern that keep repeating itself over and over and over again. So because of that, so we've had this flag pattern that have kept repeating itself. You can see how it has been working. This pattern have continued to repeat itself. Flag pattern, explosive move to the upside, flag pattern. So now we are also expecting the same thing to happen. Flag pattern, explosive move to the upside. However, if for any reason there's likely going to be a downward movement to this 1725 for a retest of that previous structure around 1723. So that's what we are waiting to see, but we are believing that it's likely going to break it and continue this move to the upside. So our job is not to predict the market, our job is to be um, neutral, and then what we have to do is to make sure that we can be able to be flexible so that we can be able to trade in any direction the market decides to go. So that is what makes you a trader, your ability to see the market in terms of probabilities and not predict the market, which is going to be a recipe for disaster. So this is Monday, this is the first day of the week, and today, what are we supposed to be expecting today? As you can see, I'm going to be also be dropping my perspective again. We are in a slight correction, just like what we have here on this particular day. This is what we have here. This same scenario is also what is playing out here again. This scenario have already played out in the past. Okay, it have already played out in the past. It's a kind of break and retest, and I'm thinking and I'm looking, if this scenario happen to play out again, we are going to likely see this market retest this trend line, and from there we are going to have explosive move to the upside again. If it happens, that means that we are open to that possibility. But right now I want to scale it down to the lower time frame so that I can be able to find an entry on the lower time frame, because you can have the higher time frame perspective to be bullish, but it doesn't mean that the lower time frame perspective is also bullish also. So you need to have that at the back of your mind. So right now when we scale it down to the 30 minutes, let us look at the structure on the 30 minutes before the New York Open. The structure on the 30 minutes is that the market have opened near the high of yesterday, near the high of Friday, guys. The market have opened near the high of Friday, and because of that, um, the market have actually violated this supposed level that we have been looking at. I've been watching to see if that level will hold again, but now the market have actually violated it. But after violating it, the market went into the markets of stop wanted people to the downside and pull back into that range. So what can we say about this market? What can we say about this market is very, very clear. We have a triangle, a 45-degree triangle. We have a 45-degree triangle, and we are hoping that if this market should break above it, then we are likely going that bullish move to continue to the upside. However, this market can also continue to this can also continue around this inside this right angle triangle, and we are going to be waiting to see that breakout from that triangle, and we are actually hoping to see a bullish breakout. That is what my bias is telling me, that we are likely going to see a bullish breakout after some kind of correction around this level. We are likely going to see a breakout. If we get that breakout to the upside, then we'll trade it. But if for any reason we break below this level, I've been watching this level all day. In fact, I was actually looking for a trade at this point when it tried to break. I shared this signal in the group, but what did he do? He broke, and then he stop wanted people and went back inside. So that violated the possibility of that sell, because I was expecting that we were going to see maybe this level at 1747.42, or if it breaks it, then we are going to test this trend line before we see that continuation to the downside. But now we have seen this market have actually stop wanted people to the downside. That means during this New York session, there's a high possibility that this market is likely going to continue to the upside. So I'm very, very positive that because of that, this have actually happened. I'm likely waiting for the possibility of for us to break above this level. If we break above this level, I might be targeting this level at 1765. I might be looking at 1781. I'll be looking at 1781 for a possible buy. I'm going to buy, and I'm going to target 1781, and this is going to be my take profit one. Is going to be around this high at 1771, because today is Monday. The market does most time does not usually have a lot of volatility. So what I'm waiting right now, I want to see this market break this right angle triangle to the upside. That means that's a confirmation that this market is likely going to continue, and we are going to see 1772, and if we break 1772, we are likely going to see 1781. That's my bias. So and now, for me to have that confirmation, I want to see it happening across other pairs. So I also want to get to I also want to get to US 30. This is US 30 trade. I want to do the higher time frame analysis on the 4 hours. Let's go to the 4 hours so I can give my perspective. I've already told you guys that these pairs, they always behave alike, they're always behaving the same way, okay, over and over again. So you can see also in an uptrend right now. We're also in an uptrend, and the uptrend have actually continued. So now that the uptrend, we're in consolidation, and we're actually looking to see this market, this uptrend continue because of the season. Okay, I'm going to go down to the 30 minutes because we are almost there at New York session. I want to be able to call out trades very soon. So that's why I'm taking a closer look at this market. I'm also done some analysis on this market. On US 30, I'm also looking at the possibility of a breakout to the upside, and then we are going to target this level at 33967. That's what my bias right now. That's my bias. That's what I'm looking at right now. And you can see the market have actually broken the trend line on the trend line on broken the right angle trend triangle. Sorry, broken the triangle, and then that means there's a possibility that during New York session in the next 7 minutes we are likely going to get that bullish move to the upside. However, I do not want to be rush into the market. I'm going to be patient, and I'm going to wait for this thing to happen. So also same thing that happened on gold happened on AUD USD. I was waiting to see if we're going to break to the downside. The market did not do that, so now this particular idea have been violated. So we are going to wait to see if this market is actually going to this level at 67,660, 67,660. So that is the level I'm going to be looking at. So but if it breaks below, if it breaks below, that means we are going to also trade it in that direction. So that is what I want you guys to understand. So I'm going to be calling out some trades very soon. Like I said, I'm going to be calling out some trade, and I'm watching the market closely to see what's going to happen. I've already marked some levels, and they have been violated. So now that they have been violated, you can see this look like a second chance trade, because this market have actually come back to retest this swing point from Friday, and now it have retested this swing point, and the market is actually looking bullish. So I'm waiting to see if this market is going to break this level. If you break this level, then we are going to see this market continue to the upside. Same principle, same process. I'm just going to wait. If it breaks to the downside, then I'm going to be calling out trade. However, today is Monday. We might not see a lot of momentum in the market, so bear it in mind. When you are trading, you want to trade small size. You want to be careful, because you might not see you might not see a lot of momentum in the market because the volume have not started coming to the market. It is Monday. Monday can be crazy in the market. So however, I'm going to also give you my weekly perspective, what I think is going to happen on the weekly, but that should be after New York session. Okay, if you are just joining us, this is Millionaires FX. You can actually um join our free Discord channel out there. You can join our free Discord channel. The link is there. I've already posted the link, so just use the description to join. And then I'm going to also on US oil, I had a very bullish bias on US oil, but that bullish bias have been violated because the market have actually started to you know edge towards the low, because I actually had these levels looking at this level, and I was waiting for this level to break, and now it have broken the structure. I want to see a retest of that structure, which have actually happened, but this time it happened twice. It broke and retested, and I was waiting for it to fall. It didn't fall. It broke, retested, came back, retested again, just like it's in a consolidation around this level, around this narrow range. And I want to see what's really going to happen there by the time the New York session open. Let us see if we are going to get some kind of momentum coming to this market during the New York session. So that's it, guys. If you are just joining us, this is Millionaires FX. You might not understand everything that I'm saying right now, but later I'm going to break it down for you so that you can be able to understand it. Once I analyze one pair, most of these other pair will follow suit. Same strategy. Okay, so AUD USD on the daily. AUD USD on the daily. What do we expect? The market have been a downtrend, but right now it has started to rally. It have been rallying, trying to rally to the upside. AUD USD have been trying to rally to the upside. So now that it is trying to rally this week, um, sorry, I have to take out some of these indicators so that you can be able to see the chart very well. So now that it have started to rally, we are looking at a lot of levels. I'm watching this market closely, and then when I want to do my analyst a bit so that I can see more candles, and then I can be able to have a prediction, sorry, a bias as to what the market is actually doing. Have an idea, very bullish. I'm still seeing that very strong bullish trend, and you can see there it is looking very bullish, and they're just consolidating. I'm waiting to see which direction is going to break out. Just like a breakout trade, it's a simple trade that we are going to actually find on AUD USD. It's a simple trade, like seriously. All you have to do is simple. I've already marked the box, and I'm waiting to see a breakout in either direction. Whichever direction we get that breakout, I think that's where we are going to trade. Something, same thing with gold, same thing with US 30, same thing with AUD USD, same thing with Euro USD. We're just waiting to see where we're going to get that breakout from. Only Euro USD. Euro USD is a bit technical. Why is a bit technical is that it has actually looking very funny, because it just broke out and stop wanted people only to go back to the upside. But I am very strongly bullish that we are likely going to see this. That we are likely going to see. I'm very bullish that we are going. Wow. Sorry guys, I'm actually trying to observe some certain things with the